Hi, I'm Annie Hughes, and this is my MYP research project on how drag makeup and culture has influenced modern makeup. In this episode, I will be covering stacked lashes, which is a technique where you use multiple sets of lashes to create a flared and more dramatic effect. You can also include bottom lashes, which I did as well. And so if you would like to learn how to do that while continuing to learn about queer history and culture, please continue watching. For the second half of my series, I would like to shift away from the house culture subsection of drag and talk about how it, as a whole, has influenced makeup directly. As I mentioned before, the makeup style of drag is exaggerated, but not for no reason. It serves a purpose. By overdoing one's features, you can create the illusion of completely different features. In drag, this serves the purpose of feminizing or masculinizing one's face. Examples of techniques for creating a more feminine look would include creating a higher crease with a cut crease as demonstrated in my first video, softening the jaw by covering or contouring the angle, creating bigger lips with overlining as I'm doing next video, and creating higher cheekbones with contour as I did last video. Examples of techniques for creating a more masculine look would include more depth to the face and contouring a wider nose bridge. If you do makeup or follow makeup trends, you can see that these feature-changing techniques are increasing in popularity, especially the more feminine ones. From this, one can see that these techniques have slowly trickled down to mainstream makeup, with little recognition. In fact, many people still believe that contour originated with pop culture figure Kim Kardashian. While it can't be discerned who specifically created these trends, one can observe the progression of makeup and compare it to the development of drag makeup, and more generally, performance and artistic makeup, and it lines up exactly. For instance, we can examine the development of the iconic red lip. While still existing before the 20th century, it generally wasn't considered modest until the 50s. This is congruent with the use of red or otherwise colorful lipsticks by those trying to portray a feminine character in theater or in drag shows in the early 20th century. Over time, this translated to a general use of the red lip by the general public. In the next and final video of my series, I will be addressing the racial bias that the lack of information on house culture alludes to, and how this video and this topic is relevant on a global stage, as well as wrapping up this whole series as a whole. In this clip, I am wrapping up the stacked lashes video and securing the bottom lashes on, and here is it finished. Thank you so much for watching part 3. Please continue to watch the last part to get the full scope of what I'm trying to communicate, and thank you so much for sticking with me.